Welcome, Mayor. Let's start with something simple. You can move your HUD screens by clicking and just moving them with the mouse. Now, let's get used to the basic controls. You can move your camera easily with W, S, A, and D, or with the arrow keys. To rotate the camera, you can either press Q to zoom, spin the mouse wheel. Good, now let's move on. On the left upper corner, you see your current balance, and next to this, you'll find the number of your inhabitants. And by the way, if your city reaches a certain size, here you can see with the menu in the right upper corner, you can save or load the game or go back to the menu. All right, now let's build something. Let's start with some streets. If you move the mouse to the bottom of the screen, the building menu appears. Click on the transport menu and select the streets. Now the building tool is active. Begin placing a street by clicking on the ground one. Crossroads can be built on existing roads. Just click on a road and draw another one. Let's take a closer look at the road building tool. On the left, you can switch between straight and curved streets. The choice is yours. Shall we now get some residents into your city? Click on the building menu and select the housing zone. As a mayor, you can define zones where the people are allowed to build houses. Keep in mind, you can only draw the... Citizens decide to build houses based on external influences. In higher ranked zones, skyscrapers of up to several hundred meters. After the first flats have been built, a symbol appears above the buildings. Its signal, details about the building can be found in the building menu. Here, you can see what is missing to satisfy the people living here. Here, you can see which services are needed. Close the building information. Most buildings also need electricity. Wind turbines can be placed anywhere in the city. Most buildings also need water. Water towers produce water, but they also need electricity. Water pipes must be placed so that under your mouse, you see a white water node. Each building which is producing water also has such a node. Click on the one from the water tower to have a starting point. Now, draw your pipes. By the way, unconnected nodes will appear red. When all buildings have a water supply, exit the menu with the right mouse button. Now, let's take care of the health system. A surgery should be built close to the residential buildings. The construction of such custom buildings also costs money and resources. Game saved. This menu gives a good overview about the resources. To expand the capacity of your city, you will need to build warehouses. Since you'll need more resources soon, let us build a lumberjack yard. Keep in mind, they are only efficient. Once selected, you can see the range of the building displayed as a circle. The productivity is also displayed. And yes, the lumberjack yard also needs access to a road to function properly. Now the buildings are being constructed. Exit the menu by using the right mouse button. Build the shipping company next to a road. Once the storage of the lumberjack yard is filled up by 50%, the carrier will pick up the wood. You can also manually request a pickup. The more citizens you have, the more they will ask for. Always keep an eye on their needs. Click on a residential building. You can see here which goods or food they need. Some goods have a higher impact on their satisfaction. The lowest class needs fish and vegetables. The fishery must be built near water. Build a road first, and then the fishery. And don't forget to extend the radius of your shipping company if needed. To build a farm, you need to define an area with surrounding streets. The roads must be a closed system. Existing roads can also be used.